You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace.
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles. Today I'm going to show you how to do yarn extension fishtail braid. So you will love it. I think this is a great way to add color to your hair, like if you're going to a football event, like if you're a cheerleader or you have a costume that you're trying to match. Where else could you use this?
Like
if you had a dress or a certain outfit.
Or like costumes or like dance settles or anything like that.
This is a really fun way to pep up color in your hair without actually dyeing your hair, so no long-term commitment. So what we've done is we've gone to our local craft store and we've picked up some skeins of yarn, just in any color you want will work fine. And we picked those colors and we have cut them into pieces, just depending on the length of your hair. You can see, I'll show you right now. I pulled up the top portion of her hair and I've tied the yarn all throughout her hair like this. And I'll show you how I did that right here on this front piece. So I just took the yarn, I folded it in half. I'm going to pick up this little section of hair right here in the front. And I'm going to just literally tie the string around her hair, just like you're going to tie a shoelace. So you want to pull it pretty tight so it stays up there. And then I'm going to double knot it. I'm going to give it one last little tug before I double knot it. Now, just in case you're worried about it sliding down the hair, because some people have, you know, the texture of hair that is more slick, I'm just going to go back and tease right there just a little bit, and that's just going to help secure the hair, that yarn into the hair. Now, when you're all done placing the yarn in the, pattern you want and how many ever you want, we did, how many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total, but you can do how many ever you want. I'm going to let her hair down, part it on one side, and I'm going to sweep it all over one shoulder. Make sure I get this the way I want it. So we're going to go into the fishtail now, and I'm just going to do it as fishtail that lands over the side of her shoulder. So you're going to divide the hair in half, and you're just going to pick up an outside piece, and I'm going to try to grab a string of yarn, and then of course you're going to grab another outside piece and bring it over as well. And you're just going to keep going back and forth and pulling those pieces of yarn along with pieces of hair so that they crisscross. And you guys know I always say it, fishtails take a little bit of time just because you're trying to get smaller pieces. And if you can't see the yarn right off, don't worry, because we can always go back. As long as you have the yarn in the hair, you can always go back and adjust the placement when we're all done. Like I want a pink one in there. Pull a pink one over. And here's another fun pink one. We're just going to keep creating our fishtail, our multicolored fishtail here. Let's get some yellow going through. And we're going to work our way all the way down the braid. Now, if you are a cheerleader, a fun thing to do would be to run your school colors through your hair. So red, black, and white, or whatever, blue and gold, whatever it may be. That would be a fun way to pep it up for a game. You can see we're just basic fishtail. I'm taking a little bit chunkier pieces than I normally would, just because the smaller the piece, the longer it takes to do it. And I'm trying to go a little bit faster. We need some more pink. Aha, here's some.
There's no irony because I see what I mean. I love you.
And when you get down to where you're running out of hair or your layers are starting to pop out, simply take an elastic and finish the whole thing off with the elastic. Now, a fun way to end this would be to just take some of the hair, or the yarn, I'm sorry, the yarn, and you can just go back up and even just take that yarn and wrap it around the elastic to finish it off with a little extra yarn like this. Then you can just tuck this back under and pull it through. And then just go down to the end of your hair. Make sure not to cut your hair. And just cut the ends of the yarn. And leave the colors to show through. And then you can just go back, and if you just tweak and twist, you can pull on the yarns if you want them to pop through a little bit more. Or you can flatten the pancake a little bit on the fishtail just to give it a little softer, more bohemian feel. And let those colors pop out. And you are all finished. I think it's adorable. What do you think?
I like it.
I'll spin her so you get the completed look. So cute. Do you love it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so make sure and check out our new video that we're putting up on Disney Style channel as well today. So you get 2 videos this week instead of 1. We did the Tinkerbell hairdo, which is an adorable bun. I think you'll really enjoy it. Make sure and check it out. I will put a link in the description box below, and as well as a video clip in the end slate. So make sure you check out the Tinkerbell bun. We will see you guys later. Have a great week. See ya.